Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool Western Electric Trimline wall telephone, and this is Joseph's equipment from Arkansas, and this is the initial checkout of this really cool telephone. Joe purchased this telephone on an online auction site, one of the larger auction sites, and this unit has a bunch of little issues. He's got in his note that the volume fluctuates and there's interference on the line, so there's a lot of different little issues that this telephone has. We've troubleshooted a little bit, and we know that someone has done some work in the past on this telephone. They installed a line cord so that you could plug into any modern day jack. But through troubleshooting, we also know that they were having problems with the transmit. It's very low, and you can tell where they took the transmitter, the T1, and cleaned it and cleaned the contacts, and we can see some different work that's been done in the past. And so we want to straighten out the connection point on the spade connectors of the line cord that they installed. They used the wrong spade connectors. They're too large. It needs to be done properly. We also want to install an electronic amplified transmitter that we design and build here at the shop. So we will be replacing the T1. That's bad. Now the T1s can also cause static with the carbon granules that are in them. When they get older, they can become noisy. So that was probably an issue. And on the main PC board of the handset, we have some bad traces and bad solder. So we want to resolder. We want to repair some traces. We also want to reconfigure the audio volume line to the receiver capsule. We want to try to get as much audio out of this telephone that we can, because these older telephones will pull more voltage out of the telephone line than a more modern telephone. So we'll take care of that issue. We also need to install a polarity protect circuit. This telephone does not have a polarity protect circuit, so we'll take care of that issue. This unit has a keypad with the round buttons, and that is a plus. We also want to take a look at all of the connection points that are in the base. We want to make sure that they're all tight and that they're proper. We also want to clean all of the contact points on the keypad. We have a lot of work that needs to be done. We want to get a start on this unit. We'll go ahead and take some still pictures of this really cool Western Electric Trimline wall telephone, and we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the troubleshooting and repairing process. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're finished up with the repair of this really cool Western Electric Trimline wall telephone, and we're ready to start our final checkout. Now, the T1 was replaced. We installed an electronic amplified transmitter that we design and build here at the shop, and you will have plenty of transmit power with that transmitter. This T1 is bad. It has a low volume to it, and it is no good. It's of no use to us. So what we also want to mention is our amplified pickup. We use this pickup in troubleshooting, repairing, and on our final checkouts. It's amplified so that you can hear the audio of a receiver. And we have an amplifier backed by the video. It has a button on it. When I press the button, I can give dial tone or take it away at any time. And since it's an open amplifier, it is prone to any static interference or noise in the atmosphere. I'm going to go ahead and press the button. You may hear a little bit of an electrical hum. I'll release it, press it one more time, and release it. So if you hear any noise during the final checkout, it will be coming from the amplifier and not the telephone. Now what we want to do is use the analyzer and send a ring cycle like you were getting a call. So we'll start that. We're going to let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time and we'll give you some dial tone. What you want to do is go ahead and walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. If you watch that red light on the analyzer, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. So now you'll have plenty of transmit power with the electronic amplified transmitter. Now that we know that this unit is ringing in on a ring cycle, we're dialing out, we have transmit and receive. We can go ahead and press this button on the switch box. That'll give us a line out, totally take the analyzer out of the situation, and we'll call a time and temp number. Go ahead and give you some dial tone. And we'll make that call.
The time and temperature is coming up after this. To hear the time and temperature, just stay on the line. Today is Wednesday, April 20th. The current time, 7:48 p.m. and the temperature, 59 degrees.
Go ahead and hang our handset up. Now that we know that this really cool Western Electric Trimline wall telephone has been repaired and converted, we can return this unit back to Joseph and he can enjoy this telephone. I'm sure it's going to look great wherever it's used. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com. And you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching and have a great day.